Hello, and welcome to episode number 17. 17? Yeah, this is number 17. There was no number 15, and number 16 was finished today. So this is number 17, and here I'll just go over all the plants that are in the front yard. Most of them are, well, maybe like half of them are not mine, but I need to make more videos before I transplant the onions because they still need more time, their little seed tray, before they get transplanted because they're just not ready yet, and if I do it too early then they'll all die because onions are not good at being transplanted. They need to be bigger and healthier or else they will all die. And I don't want more stuff to fail on this channel. That would be really bad. So the first thing is this really amazing houseplant vine. I don't remember the name of it exactly, but we used to have it growing in our house in a little pot. Then we moved it outside, and it looked way happier outside. Like, the leaves never even got this big inside, and these aren't even the biggest leaves. I think the leaves are more like this size inside, and then the biggest leaves are actually on the other side, but they're very large. And I like how it's just taking over the fence. I like how big the leaves are getting. And I like how it's even spread all the way out to be this far from where it started. And then the next thing out here is this little onion that I found in the compost and put here. And he's not doing very good. The lawnmower runs over him and the sprinklers don't reach there. So I don't even know how he's still alive. He's been cut by the lawnmower twice. This air plant that I found on the ground a few years ago, and I just put it here, and it's doing really good. These roots are from a different plant though. There's this Spanish moss I found on the ground. I don't know if it's really alive or growing or whatever, but because like up here it looks dead, right? But down here it looks just fine. So I don't know how it's doing. Plants like this, they usually can go a long time without anything and look like they're dying really slowly. There's another air plant here, and there's this plant in here that is what this roots belong to. And it's also growing out the other side. And it looks like it's supported by its roots here. Then the next thing is my amazing mulberry tree that I got for Christmas a few years ago. But all the leaves look like it's dying of, well, I don't know if it's dying, but all the leaves look like it has some nutrient deficiency. Because at first it looks, I thought it could be like an infection or something, but I don't know how to describe it, just the way it's affecting the plant, how it looks, it makes me think it's more like some nutrient deficiency. So I gave it a gallon of fertilizer water today, and I hope that helps, but I don't know if it will. But it has berries on it. You can see the berries here. Well, they're ripe when they're black, and they're sweet. And there's some down here. See? And they're juicy. Now my hand is red. And I have nothing to dry it on. And I'm not gonna wipe this off on my clothes. But here's the most floweriest plant. I don't know what kind of plant this is either, but it's related to azaleas because we have an azalea plant and the flowers look extremely similar, but the leaves look different. They both grow like a mess. I've never seen one of these plants grow neatly. They're always a mess. But they have... I love the flowers. But here's the azalea plant. The flowers look similar. They grow similar, but the leaves are different. And here's a stump. It's like a few months old, grown from a mango seed, from a mango that we bought at the grocery store. Here's another here's a monstera that was supposed to be a houseplant, but they always do happier outside, so. Here's a plant called a pencil cactus. One of his relatives was featured in one of my earlier videos. They both came as cuttings from the same plant, and they're both just a few years old. And here's I don't know what kind of cactus this is, but there's two cacti in here. They both came as cuttings from one cactus, and it's making little seed pods. See? Look at all these seed pods. They came from flowers. The flowers are kind of green, which is weird. No other plants ever had green flowers because that's a stupid color. Because no bug would be able to tell the difference between the flower and the leaf. But it was attracting all the flies, so it probably had a strong smell. This one has 4 points, and all the other ones have 3 points. Then this is all just like being recorded as one long video. Oh no, it lost focus. Okay. I don't know what this is, but we've had it for like at least 15 years. And it got caught back a lot a couple of years ago, but it's still growing back a lot. And here's aloes that I just discovered today that they're making flowers. These are gonna be flowers. Also, aloes grow like they're monocots. And then that made me wonder, what would a cactus seedling look like? Like, would it have leaves, or would the leaves be thick like cactus leaves are thick? I don't know. Then everything over here, these are all my mom's plants. These are snake plants, which are supposed to be house plants. These are more mango trees. This is a dwarf lime tree that's making a ton of flowers, and it is my favorite plant in the front yard.